I completely forgot that y'all were coming today. Give us one sec. Come on, Bella. All right. Hey, IG. Welcome to my home on the Bayou in the Crescent City, Maison De Luxe. Come on in. So it's been about 3 to 4 months since I moved into my new home in the greater New Orleans area, and a lot of you have been like, what is he up to? Now, those of you who know me, and those of you who may not know, I'm gonna let you know that part of the LuxuRay experience and surprise is interior decorating. So I have custom decorated everything in my home myself. So today I'm gonna give you a little tour to see what I've been up to. Follow me in. Each room of the house represents a place that I love. We got the top of the house that represents my hometown, New York City. Company comes over, we sit and chill, we have some drinks, we play some games, we watch some TV. I really wanted this area to be intimate and sexy, so the vibe is very much that of a New York City lounge. So now, a lot of people don't really like to mix navy blue and black, but I actually don't do things traditionally. And I actually love the combination that that has. So as I get older, I used to be one of those people that actually hated black, but as I get older, I really have an appreciation for black, and I really do love black and white. So just keep that in mind as we go through the rest of the house. Now, I'm gonna take you across the hall to the area that makes all the money. Let's go over to the office. So welcome to the at-home office. This is where it all goes down. This office, I designed it with the theme in mind of my time in the UK and London. I really wanted to have that old school aristocratic English vibe of like an old English study. So that is where we have the dark blues, the paisley curtains, the cognac color furniture. I think it really just comes together and gives a real boss, old school masculine energy, and that is definitely what I'm usually giving off when I'm sitting at the heads of the table. So now that you've had a look into where I spend most of my time getting things together and getting the business together, we're now going to make our way over out of the West Wing and into the LuxuRay wing. Follow me this way. We have a couple of special antique things and family heirlooms. Here in the foyer area, my favorite things are these lamps. Now, the fun story about these lamps, they are Grecian from Santorini, Greece, and they're representative of Io. So they were initially pure white and blue, which resembles the actual colors of the city Io. Those of you who have seen Greece or seen pictures, that is the city that is all white with blue tops. The reason being that back in the days before there was actually lights, they would rely on the moonlight reflecting on the white houses in order to have light in the nighttime. So these lamps, as you can see, they started out as white and blue. Over time, they have actually turned into more of an ivory or a cream color. It's absolutely gorgeous and goes with the color scheme that I have going on here, and accents it with this antique mirror that I got from my aunt that was initially in my apartment back in Brooklyn, but I just had to bring it down here because of the high ceilings. So here is the kitchen. My favorite part about this kitchen is the island. So here I have all the space that I need to cook when I actually decide to cook. And everybody knows that I get in here and when I want to, I can do it all. I cook, I bake, the whole shebang. So let's make our way overseas. Similar to my apartment back in Brooklyn, I didn't want to stray away from the color scheme because I love it so much. As I said, the older I get, the more I appreciate the color black. This area is very Grecian, Italy inspired. So I always say, welcome to Italia. Now we start off with this table that I purchased down here from one of my favorite antique stores. It, if I recall correctly, it's about 80 years old. It's original hardwood, custom painted and sanded. And I wanted to give a real old school Italian vibe, but also a modern fusion. So I went with the oval table versus a square or rectangular table to really give it that Italian edge to it. And then of course we have the Grecian chain, Versace china set, accented with all of the black, white, and gold. And because I love my chairs so much, I did bring them down from the apartment in Brooklyn just to replace the ones in Brooklyn with a different color. Of course, the centerpiece of this entire dining room is the lady of the house, my Bella. But I want to show you a very special thing that's really Italian and straight from Italy. And it is these two Venetian masks that I got from a trip to Venice about 2019, I believe. So now we're gonna step over to the piano area. So I've always wanted to have a piano in the home. This area is really dedicated to my Jacob, who most of you know I lost in 2022. So this is really dedicated to him. And it's, you know, the color scheme is the tricolor, the black, the white, and the bronze that he was. So this is really about him. And he rests here on top of the piano as his mantle. So now welcome to France. This is a dream come true for me. I have always wanted a pure white living room. This living room is very French inspired, but a French and modern fusion. You have the vibe of an old French chateau, but it's very modernized with the curved couch. But then we have this vintage fireplace that is French. So this is actually a French colonial fireplace. And then I really wanted to keep it clean and sexy. So we have accented it with glass and crystal and silver, just to give it that little bit pop, you know, a pop of color. As you all know, as a king, I am obsessed with crowns. So all through the house, you're going to find all different types of crowns in my collection. Now, I do know that you might be saying, there's a lot going on in here. This is what they call an Acadian home. It is a ranch style home, so that means everything is on one floor, and it is a little over 1,600 feet. So it's not too big, not too small, and just perfect for it to be just me and Bella. All right, so now we've gone through most of the LuxuRay wing. Now let's make our way into the LuxuRay suite. So this room is really inspired based on this custom painting that I had made in Cairo, Egypt in 2018. It is made with real gold, and the artist actually used the features of my face to actually create the Sphinx. Now the fun fact about this room is most of the things that are in here have been collected either directly from Cairo or I purchased down here at some of my favorite shops in Louisiana. And it has a little bit of Art Deco to it. So for instance, this table is actually made from an actual iron gate. We have this custom fireplace that I actually made myself. So again, really into the interior decorating vibes. Over here, this is the area where I just chill out and relax. I have some of my alabaster pieces that I purchased from Cairo. as well as another papyrus piece. And of course, you gotta know whose suite this is. So a lot of different black and white photos of me and just really making it my own. So I love it here. One of my favorite areas of this room, everyone who knows me knows that I get my hair cut every single week. And so I built out a at-home barbershop in my suite. So this is the station where all the flash goes down. We're talking haircuts, makeup, the whole shebang. It happens in this little corner. But now I'm going to take you to one of the best parts of the house that really just brings me so much joy and literally is my place of peace and tranquility, and that is the LuxuRay Spa bathroom. So this is my sanctum. This is my place of peace. This is not just the place that I take a poop, but it is the place where I relax and release and enjoy. So I come in here, I love it. I do have the double sink, even though it's just me, but I literally use them both. I use one to brush my teeth, one to do my hair. Showers in here, private nook for the toilet, and then of course the sunken hot tub, bathtub. So this is where I just try to relax and be at peace, a lot of zen. I really have a thing for eucalyptus, so you have eucalyptus all over the place. Candles, aromatherapy. I throw on some spa music and I really just unwind and breathe. Pour me a glass of wine or champagne and just relax. So now there's a place that I know y'all really want to go. Everybody's like, what did he do with the flash bulb? The flash bulb still remains in Brooklyn. However, let me welcome you into the Flash Bulb 2.0. So welcome to the Flash Bulb 2.0. This is my master closet down here. It is a little smaller than the one in my Brooklyn apartment, but it works perfectly for being down here. Because it's a little smaller, it's a lot more intimate, so it really gives that vibe of a boutique. So what I did with this one is I actually color coded and did everything via a jet rail just to make it more accessible and give it kind of some more uniform to it. But I still love to come in here, pour a glass of bubbly, figure out what's going to be the look for the day, figure out what's going to be the look for whatever's going on, and play dress up if I don't have anything better to do. So I do have one more place to show you. Let's make our way out. We've made our way all through the inside of the house. Let me show you what the selling point on this house actually was. Let's make one more trip around the world. Come on outside. Welcome to Capri, Italy. So this is one of the most exciting areas of the entire house. I love to come back here. I love to host. I love to relax and chill by myself. Just sit out here, make me a glass of lemonade, and just take it all in. Most of the times I'm out here with Bella sitting right next to me, and we just enjoy it. We have family and friends over, and we just have a good time. I mean, it's absolutely breathtaking. It's perfect. And it is literally right on the water. So it really gives that feel of being in Positano, being in Naples, being in Capri, being one in nature, real Italian vibe. So we come out here, we hang out resort style, we dine, we barbecue, we hang out at the bar, we play games. But sometimes I just want to sit out in the rocking chairs and just watch the water. I do everything out here. I pray, I meditate, I relax, and it's just fun and gorgeous, and I couldn't have asked for more. So I hope that you all enjoyed getting a tour of our new home in the Crescent City, Maison De Luxe. Whenever you are in the New Orleans area, feel free to stop by and say hello. But we are excited to be here. We're excited for this new chapter, and we look forward to speaking to the rest of you soon. Bye. Say bye, Bella.